Public safety communication networks that run on UHF frequency channels need a properly tuned UHF BDA or DAS to receive and transmit mission-critical voice communication over the proper channels due to the uniqueness of UHF public safety networks. Because of this, Comba requires all UHF requests to be made through our online request form. This short video will walk you through the process on how to submit a UHF request form. In order to do this, you must have access to Comba's website portal. If you don't already have access, you can request access by selecting Don't Have an Account and then submitting the form. Once you have submitted a form, you will receive an email verification link. Click on the verification link to notify our administrator to approve your request. Once granted access to Comba's portal, log in and then you will be directed to your My Account page. There, you can access our portal where you can download datasheets, manuals, firmware, and more. Under the UHF request forms, you have the option of submitting a new request or view status of your current request. To submit a new request, click on the link here. Please fill in all the required information noted by the red asterisks. This includes DAS integrator, contact name, phone, email, project name, the state, city, county, and country the UHF system will be installed in. Next, select the Comba sales rep who you are working with from the drop-down menu. Moving on, there are a couple of radio options that need to be selected. First is a configuration type. Select either specified channel list or specified passband filter bandwidth. If you select specified channel list, you can enter up to 20 channel pairs, or if you have more, you can upload a spreadsheet or Word doc to meet your request. Please note that if you selected Canada in your contact information and specified channel list, the automatic uplink frequency calculation is disabled. If USA is selected, the automatic uplink calculation remains. While entering the downlink channel information, the uplink channel information will be automatically populated. You can also enter notes for each channel if necessary. If you selected specified passband filter bandwidth, you can enter up to 4 passband filter bandwidths. Required amplifier type Class A or Class B and required power source AC or DC must be chosen as well. Under the UHF system type, either UHF BDA or UHF DAS must be selected. If you choose UHF DAS dropdown, select the number of remotes between 1 and 32. Select a donor site configuration, and server site configuration types also need to be selected. Specific information about the project, please list them in the notes section. The previous notes will be used to document any communication. Finally, if you have any attachments you would like to upload, please add them here. Once completed, please submit the form. An engineer will review the request within 48 business hours and respond to you. If any further information is required to provide the correct UHF part numbers, both you and the sales rep you selected in your request will receive an email notification. Once the engineer has reviewed the request, you will receive an email notification that the request has been certified or that more information is required. Log into the portal and review the request. Click on the appropriate ID to view the request and select Edit, and if necessary, update the required information. Once the engineer has certified your request, you will receive an email notification. It will have important information, including the reference number needed to provide the reseller when issuing the purchase order. However, in order to make the request official, you must edit it in the document one last time to digitally sign it. To do this, log back in and review the request. Scroll to the bottom and sign the form. It is advised to print and save this document and give to the reseller when issuing your purchase order. The reseller has been directed not to accept it without a signature. This completes the UHF request process. Once Comba receives a purchase order request from the reseller, we will check the reference number, part number, along with a digital signature to verify the request is complete. If you have any questions, please contact technical support or your local sales representative. Thank you for choosing Comba Telecom for your project needs.